everyone, 皆さんこんにちは。Today, we're going to look at some JLPT N5 questions together in this video and learn grammars and vocabularies that you should know to pass the exam. So, if you are planning to take JLPT N5 and above, stay with me and let's build your knowledge. In case if you are watching not knowing about JLPT is Japanese Language Proficiency Test. And you can assess your Japanese skills and levels. Speaking of levels, this test has 5 levels. N1, N2, N3, N4, and N5. The easiest level is N5, and the most difficult one is N1. Today, we're going to look at N5 level, which is the very first step that you have to achieve. So if you are interested in learning Japanese and just started or struggling to step up your Japanese language level, welcome to my channel. I'll support you by teaching you all like this. If you are ready to begin the new journey with me, I'd appreciate a lot if you subscribe my channel and hit the notification bell so I can give lots of free lessons. Okay, without further ado, let's get started.
Okay, let's try this first question. I'll give you 10 seconds, so please answer this question. And then we're gonna check the answers. Ready? Go! Okay, time is up. So let's look at this first one. This one. 学校. What is 学校? 学校 is school. Okay? So 学校 is school. School. Okay? And 学校で something something something. 後で友達. What's 友達? 友達. 友達 means friend. Friend. ね、friends. So 友達と we use as with. 遊びます to hang out or play something. So, but the key point here is this part, right? 後で. Does anyone know this meaning? 後で. So, 後で means after. After. 後で means after. So, it must be after something at school, I will hang out with my friends. And when we look at those options here, these options, A, B, C, D, it says 勉強. 勉強 is study. 勉強. Okay, so 勉強 is study. Let's look at each and one of them. So A, 勉強する. B, 勉強している. C, 勉強した. D, 勉強しない. Okay, the answer is this. C, 勉強した. So answer is 勉強した C. So if you chose C, you're correct. So 勉強した後で. I want to talk about key point here. So since we know 後で means after, but if you put verb, like after I study blah blah blah, we use た form. Have you heard た form before? た form. た form is basically past tense. So, for example, this time, 勉強した. This is た form. This is た form. 勉強した. So, usually, た form plus 後で. た form, but it have to be verbs. Okay, so verb 他 form plus 後で. So this is the key point here. Please remember this part. 他 form plus 後で after I do blah blah blah. Okay? But I also want to talk about the opposite of 後で. Opposite of 後で. So I want to say before I do blah blah blah. So before we say 前に 前に. And the pattern here, grammar pattern here is this time we call 辞書形. I write in kanji because it's a bit easier now for me. 辞書形. 辞書形 is basically dictionary form. Dictionary form. So dictionary form from these A, B, C, D, A is the dictionary form. 勉強する. 勉強する. So if it were 前に, then we put 勉強する前に友達と遊びます. So if I say 学校で勉強する前に友達と遊びます, that means I will hang out with my friends before I study at school. It could be Saturday, I'm not sure. For this question number 1, in this page, please remember we've got two main grammar patterns here. 他 form plus 後で after I do blah blah blah, and dictionary form 辞書形 plus 前に before I do blah blah blah. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, question number 2. Again, I will give you 10 seconds, so please do it by yourself first. Ready, go! Okay, time is up. So let's read together. あまり SNS は something something something. Okay. あまり SNS は something something something. あまり has a pair word. あまり always connect with a negative form. So we have to have here negative form. Negative form. Negative form. あまり and negative form. This is pair. When you find あまり, then it usually comes with negative form. So if we look at the options here, A, 使います, which is I use. 使います means use something. So 使います, it's affirmative, so no. 使っています, ongoing stuff, I'm currently using it. Still no, affirmative. 使いません, ません. Sounds good, negative form, okay. And D, 使いました. ました is a past tense, so it's not negative form. So the answer is yes, C. 使いません. あまり SNS は使いません. And that means I don't use SNS very much. So the point here is, here, I'll write here, あまり plus this time verb. 動詞ね, we say 動詞, by the way, verb. 動詞, and this 動詞, this verb has to be negative form. Negative form. あまり plus, we sometimes use adjectives, so we have two different adjectives. So, adjective, adjectives, or not adjective, adjective. But both of them also have to be negative form. So it's same, negative form. So this is the key point. In amari plus negative form, and you can say like something is not very blah blah blah. Or like this time I don't use blah 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 that much. Okay, let's go to the next one. Question number 3. Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds, so please answer by yourself first. Ready? Go! Okay, time is up. What is ichiban, by the way? Okay, so something ga ichiban. Something ga ichiban. Okay, let me write here. Something ga ichiban is, it means the best. It indicates the highest degree of all, more than 3 that are compared. And we put noun here. Something ga ichiban. So this time the answer is A, tennis. Tennis noun ga ichiban suki. I like tennis the best. When you have more than 3 things to compare and choose the best one, you can use this grammar something ga ichiban. So in this example sentence, テニスが一番好きです. Maybe I'm comparing to all the sports like table tennis, soccer, basketball, badminton, all those things, but I like tennis the best. Okay, so for example, みかんジュースが一番好きです. So I like orange juice the best. Maybe I'm comparing to apple juice, peach juice, any other juice, but I like the orange one the best. Another example here is like コアラが一番好きです. Koala is animal, so I'm comparing to other animals here. Maybe lion, panda, cats and dogs, all those things, but I like koala the best. So please remember, noun plus ga ichiban means the best. Something the best. Something is the best. When you want to say best things out of more than 3 things, you can use this grammar. Okay, let's go to the next one. Question number 4. I'll give you 10 seconds, so please do it by yourself first. Ready? Go! Okay, so let's look at this one. 子供. 子供 means child or like children. Okay, so child. の時. の時 is when I blah 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 blah. So when I was a child, when I was a kid, something something 方を教えてもらった. I was taught. I was taught by a teacher. 方. What's 方? So key point here is something. 方. This means the way of doing something. The way of doing something or how to do something 方. And then there is a rule. We have to put must form. Okay? So when you put verb, we put must form. Must form is like this. For example, 食べます, 読みます, 教えます. You know those must form always end with must form. Must. Okay? So, this time 子供の時, let's see. 泳ぐ. Okay, 泳ぐ means to swim. So let's find a word that can connect with mas. 泳ぐます? That doesn't sound right. 泳ぐます? No. 泳ぎます? Okay. 泳がます? Hmm. 泳げます? That sounds good, okay. But 泳げます is a possible form. Like I can swim, 泳げます. So it's not what we want to put here with kata. So the answer is B. 泳ぎ方, how to swim. The way of swimming. So when I was a child, I was taught how to swim. That's the answer. 泳ぎ方. So please remember this. Kata is how to do or the way of doing something. And we put verb and you have to put mas form. Okay, and next one and the last question. Question number 5. Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds. Please do it by yourself. Ready? Go! Okay, so let's look at one by one. 日本 Japan の冬 winter は寒い 寒い What is 寒い? Yes, 寒い means cold. Yes. 寒いからハワイに something Thai. Okay. Something Thai. Got it. So because から because winter in Japan is really cold 寒いから I want to go to Hawaii. So Thai means want to do something. Want to do something. So something Thai. And then we put verb. This is also mas form. Okay, mas form. So let's look at the options here. A. 行き. So 行きます. Sounds okay. 行けます. This is again I can go. So it's possible form. No. C. 行かます. No. 行くます. No. So we put 行きます A is the correct answer. 行きたい. So Hawaiiに行きたい. I want to go to Hawaii. Because winter in Japan is so cold, I want to go to Hawaii. So please remember this Thai verb. You have to change to mas form. You put mas form here. Something Thai. I want to do blah blah blah. However, please also be careful. When you want to say like, I want to do blah blah blah, that's totally fine. You can use this Thai. But you cannot use this grammar to the third party. So like, 彼女 she. 彼女はハワイに行きたいです. It doesn't sound natural. We could understand what you want to say, but we don't use this Thai for someone else. This Thai is only for you, your feelings. So please be careful.
Well then everyone, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye! Easy squeezy Japanesey!